everyone. It's Saturday, December 22nd, 2018, and it's time to go work on music. It's been a fantastic day. I'm in a really good place and excited for a productive session as usual. Gonna hit the online class front, update you guys with what's going on in the Tom Morello Masterclass and the Hardcore Tracking class. Gonna hit a quick guitar practice, share my progress, then going to dive into the Super Stupid cover and start mixing. Got all the tracking done yesterday. I'm super stoked. Mix is already sounding good, and now it's time to take it to the next level. So, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Let me know if you have any thoughts or questions as we go through the session, and I'll update you at the end with what I accomplish. Let's go! Alright, really good day overall. Just at the online class run, got to the Tom Morello Masterclass, and he was talking about just not being afraid to think differently, which is a big segment of this class for him. And then from there, I got into the Hardcore Tracking class, and Jordan was just doing some automation of his snare reverb, and so he'll bring up the snare reverb in like bigger sections to just give it a little more size and a little more ambience, which I thought was a really cool idea. And there's so many details when mixing, guys. So anyway, so I got a quick guitar practice, and that felt great, and then I got into mixing the Super Stupid tune and spent a few hours just tweaking the drums and going through Jordan's workflow. I got a saturator for the kick and the snare, which helps, and it's just all those little details really add up. And then I also watched him use a couple different samples for the kick and the snare. I'm not using a kick sample right now, I'm just using a snare sample, and it really helps, so I think I'm going to experiment with a kick sample, just see if I can get a little bit more body and a little more attack in the mix. But the drums are already sounding really good and really huge, and so I'm really happy with the like, you know, really legit results that I'm getting right now, and it definitely sounds a little metal, which makes sense, you know, because I'm kind of learning from like a heavy metal producer. But I think that's appropriate for what I'm doing, so yeah. Anyway, from there I took a break, came back, and just kept working on the mix, and there's just so many details to be aware of, and I think I'll develop my workflow over time, and I just haven't mixed a ton of stuff at this point, at least not using this intricate or this detailed of an approach. So I'm still learning, you know, and maybe this process will just last forever. I really don't know. But I'm having fun, I'm enjoying it. It's just like a lot of details, and like the problem with the mix is you get it to a really good place, and then you'll change a couple different things, and then everything's screwed up. Or like everything sounds different, and you're like, oh shoot, you know, the snare sounds better, but the hi-hat sounds worse, and like controlling bleed. So I think it's all just a part of me making the mistakes that I want to make so that I can improve and get really fast and really good and tight going forward in the future. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys are out there grinding towards your goals, enjoying the process. That's what I'm out here doing. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for more. Can't wait.